no, I can't see. I'm blind. Blind!
Ha ha! April Fools!
God, I wish it was an April Fool's joke. This is brutal. Are you ready for April Fool's Day? I'm not. And if you're a Canadian, you shouldn't be either. Hi everybody, Frank here with another episode of Curious Minds Want to Know. This is a tough one because there's so much happening in the news right now with politics. If you follow it, you must be going out of your mind. Just the other day, Justin Trudeau shuts down debate to ram down his censorship, the Liberal censorship bill, to pass it through. That's brutal. There's the Chinese interference in our elections. There's just every day so much going on. There's something that really gets to me right now, and that is April the 1st. Guess what's happening in Canada? Taxes are going up, and all Canadian MPs' paychecks are going up. What the f*** is going on? Look, I know that taxes has been part of organized society since the times of Jesus. I accept that. What I don't accept is that our members of parliament will take more money out of your wallet and stuff more into their own in what seems like a time of crisis. The federal government is increasing carbon tax and alcohol tax while MPs take their fourth pay raise since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. So gas is going up, and this will be the fourth time that Trudeau has increased carbon tax since COVID-19 touched us all. In terms of the numbers, with the raises, I'm not going to get lost in the details. You can research that easy enough. Just know that the pay raises are significant, but I'm discussing the principle of the matter here. Do politicians deserve pay raises when they are making life for too many Canadians unaffordable? And I'm talking about all politicians, not just Liberals, but the Bloc, NDP, Conservatives, including my man, Pierre Poilievre. If all this drives you to drink, just wait. That will cost you more as well. Canadians already pay about half the price of beer, 65% of the price of wine, and 3/4 the price of spirit in taxes. In April, the tax hike is adding another 6.3%.
Fuck.
Seriously, thank God I've got no need for the liquor store for wine, as I make my own from scratch. People ask me all the time, well, what would you do about it? Here's the thing. What I would do about it isn't going to happen because it's just not realistic in politics. But if you want to know an idea, I will take an idea from the great man himself.
In nome del Padre, del Figlio e dello Spirito Santo.
That's right, I'm talking about Pope Francis, the head of the Catholic Church. Did you know that during the pandemic, Pope Francis ordered cardinals to take a 10% pay cut and reduced salaries of most other clerics working in the Vatican in order to save jobs and employees as COVID-19 hit the church's income hard? A spokesperson said that lower-level employees would not be affected. A senior Vatican prelate also stated it was believed to be the first time in living memory that a pope had taken such action. Yeah, that might sound drastic if you're an MP, but you're already making very good money, and I don't begrudge you for it. You should be getting a very good salary for the important job that you do. You are in leadership for a great cause, the leadership of the country. In the same breath I say that, do you really think you should be getting a raise, especially when you preach, oh, I'm there for you. All Canadians have stepped up. Where is your stepping up, Justin Trudeau? Why don't you lead the way? Show Pierre Poilievre, hey, I'm really doing something for Canadians, even if it's symbolic, because a 10% pay cut shouldn't be that hurtful to your paycheck. I was visiting relatives in Chicago in 2022, and while gassing up, saw a sign like this. So I did my research and discovered that a tax increase that was scheduled to take effect that July was suspended as a part of a larger effort to provide relief to taxpayers impacted by a wildly escalating inflation rate. My research also showed me that Connecticut, Georgia, Maryland, New York, Florida also provided tax relief to their citizens. In fact, 51 national governments, including Australia, India, and the UK, cut taxes during the pandemic as inflation took off. Why not us in Canada? This isn't just going to impact you when you're gassing up your car or vehicle. This is going to impact you when you heat your house. This is going to impact you when you buy your food. I'm in the food business. And how do you think we get food to head offices or distribution centers? We use trucks. There's all kinds of impacts that this is going to have on our economy. And another thing I'll say is that when I watch Question Period or Justin Trudeau or any of his ministers say, well, we're giving Canadians a check of such and such for the carbon tax or this or that, you're getting $200 a month or $5. Number one, you're printing money. You're causing inflation. Number two, you're creating a bad scenario and creating a need of, say, $1,000. And you're handing out a check of $200. We're still down as citizens. What you're trying to do is, oh my gosh, look, I'm giving $200 and the person's got the $200 cash because that's seen. That's, hard, I don't want to call it evidence, but it's substantial. It's in your hand. The need of the 1,000, it's invisible, but it's still there. I'm sorry, I know politics is like this. Say one thing, do another. Say one thing, mean another. But at this point now, we Canadians, we're all hurting. This isn't the same country I grew up in. Yeah, at times have been tough here and there. It's never been like this. So it's time for some different leadership. It's time for some drastic moves. And again, I'm even talking about people I support. You should not be getting pay raises either. You want to make Canada the freest nation on earth? Great, that's fantastic. You want to fix Justin Trudeau's bullshit policies, financial and otherwise? Fantastic. Show leadership and do the right thing. Thank you for reaching the end of another video. I'm not sorry for being a little bit more passionate and less pleasant than I usually am, but really,
this is such a crock of shit!
I can't believe what's happening here in this country. Anyways, I'm still happy to be here, believe it or not. It's just that the path we're going down is slowly chipping away at that feeling. So, I ask you to please like and subscribe. Please support the channel. I like making these videos. I'll try making more of these videos. If there's a subject you want me to tackle, I'm in. I'll try it. Anyways, with that, I don't have my wine goblet with me today because it's too early in the morning, and if I drink one thinking about what's happening on April Fool's Day, I might drink too many. So to me, right now, it's a coffee in a cup, which I thought was fitting, because right now, I think this is Looney Tunes in Canada, especially under the leadership of Justin Trudeau. Have a great day, everybody. God bless. Bye-bye.